The saying always goes, new year, new me. And the page turned to 2026. But for Indiana, they played like the team that everybody saw in 2025. Dismantling teams and continuing their undefeated streak. The Hoosiers just beat Alabama 38-3 in the Rose Bowl. They're advancing to the college football playoff semifinals. Their first ever Rose Bowl win, second appearance since 1968. It may only be a brief time to celebrate, but those Hoosiers, they can finally smell the roses. The pressure was on for Indiana. It was the fourth quarter, tied 20-20 off the pick six, but Fernando Mendoza found calm in the chaos, marched down a 16-play drive, and then to cap it off, he found his trusted wide receiver, Elijah Surratt, right here. The clock finally struck zero, and the confetti rained down here at Hard Rock Stadium. Those Hoosiers, all they could do was stop, smile, and finally appreciate the work that they took to become undefeated national champions. Kurt, only one more for you. If there's anything you could say to the IU fan base, the college football world out there about this IU team, what would you tell them?
It's all earned, not given. Everybody's nothing right now, 0-0. So we'll know a lot more after game one.
Well, Kurt, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Best of luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Home game, senior day. I mean, to be one of the core members, one of the centerpieces of this huge turnaround that the program had, I mean, what does it mean to you to, be at Memorial Stadium one last time?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be emotional for me for sure.
For Indiana, I mean, ever since college football has really blossomed, they've been the punching bag of not just the Big Ten, but really power conference FBS ball. What does it do for college football if the Indiana Hoosiers are 16-0 national champions?
It shows that all things are possible.
How much fun has it been watching the journey kind of unfold? I mean, you saw the treacherous years and then the 2 years of Signetti.
Yeah, a lot of treacherous years, but it's been a blast.
Fernando Mendoza asked you to come. How does your relationship reach you representing IU?
Oh, man. It's like a dream that I didn't have, and then I had it, and then it became true. So it was my dream before my dream even happened. Shout out Mendoza. Thanks, bro.
As Thanksgiving draws near, I can't find any place I'd rather be than Beckley's studio talking about some Hoosier sports.
I couldn't agree more, Joe.
Well, hello and welcome into Hoosier Sports Night. I'm Joe Cronin.
And I'm Graham Nash. Speaking of Thanksgiving, what's your favorite part of the holiday, Joe?
I mean, Graham, come on. It's the 3 Fs, the food. I mean, it doesn't be. Thanksgiving food is so good. Family,
unbeaten.
Always great conversations with the folks. My favorite, it's the football, Graham.
Oh.
I mean, come on now. It doesn't beat. Let's toss you the little back shoulder fade right there. On football, though, Indiana football continues their historic season as the Hoosiers advance to 11-0 for the first time ever. It only took them 127 seasons to do so. The Hoosiers beat Wisconsin 31-7 this past weekend. Graham and I, we got a joint highlight read coming your way, so let's head to Merchants Bank Field at Memorial Stadium. Final home game for the Indiana season in 2025. Packed house at the Rock. Towels a-waving. Let's get to the football. Late first quarter. Fernando Mendoza floats one up. Look at the touch. And getting up there is the roommate, Charlie Becker. Hang time on that one. Touchdown number 27 for Mendoza. Let's check out some defense. Carter Smith running, and what's that on the ground? Ball. Where is it? Who has it? Let's take another look. Stephen Daly just says, give me that. I'm taking the whole thing. Hosea Wheeler's the one to fall on it. Hoosiers with the ball. Next play, Mendoza, look how much time. Finds Rowley Nowakowski, the big man rumbling, stumbling, breaking tackles. 37 into the end zone. Hoosiers pouring it on. Touchdown number 29 for Mendoza. Somehow we're still talking about football, just the European kind, as Todd Yeagley in the Indiana men's soccer program found out their path to a 9th star on Monday afternoon when the NCAA tournament bracket was released. Just seems like all we're talking about is winning here at Indiana as the women's basketball team remains undefeated on the young season after beating the Butler Bulldogs. Our Grace Jeffer has the story. There's really no better place to be in all the country than Bloomington, Indiana right now. Indiana football, the 2026 College Football Playoff National Champions. Hello and welcome into a special edition of Hoosier Sports Night. I'm Joe Cronin.
I'm Jet Garrett. Joe, you had boots on the ground there in Miami. Walk me through what that night was like for you.
Yeah, my boots were certainly on the ground. I got there pretty early, probably about 2:30 p.m. Security was pretty crazy with everything going on. The game itself was unbelievable. Speaking of which, let's head out to Miami to check out the highlights from the Hoosiers win. Both teams eyeing that coveted national championship trophy. Hard Rock Stadium was rocking. Good fan split between both sides. This was the place to be. No better place in all the country. first quarter, low-scoring game at the start. Fernando Mendoza finds Omar Cooper Jr. extending the play, breaking tackles, setting up the first score of the game. Nico Radicic makes the field goal. All momentum with Indiana, but here comes Mark Fletcher Jr. striding out, burning past Lewis Moore. Miami with the response. 57 big ones for 6 points by Mark Fletcher Jr. And man, what a game he had. 2 scores in this game. He was throwing punches all game long. Miami responds. I think this is the biggest moment of the game. 4th and 5. Fernando Mendoza wavers in the face of adversity, finds his roommate, Charlie Becker, the kid from Nashville, Tennessee. But next up, 4th and 5 again. Miami needing a stop desperately. Mendoza takes it, calls his own number. Here goes 15, showing the entire nation why he won that Heisman. The stretch of destiny. Indiana scores, takes the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. Pandemonium in Miami. Heisman frontrunner Fernando Mendoza is a Big Ten champion. He's 13-0, the lone undefeated team in all of college football. A kid that was picking mangoes from his house and selling them around Miami has a chance to be crowned the best player in all of college football.
I mean, it really doesn't feel real. I know it's cliche to say that, but it is such a special time for my family, the community, and I think it's such a special moment of everybody that has been supporting me and embracing me before anybody knew my name. And it's such a great celebration, great ceremony, and can't wait for the rest of the weekend.
The 4 Heisman finalists made their way to the Marriott Marquis Hotel, where they were presented their Axia watches, as well as spoke to the media for the first time. For Fernando Mendoza, he's the first to credit his team for the success he has gained this season to become a finalist. There's no secret about this trophy. It's the most prestigious in all of college football. But for Fernando Mendoza, it's more than just a piece of hardware. His mother, Elsa, has battled MS for over a decade. And for Fernando, that's his reason, his idol, and his drive to be the best player in all of the sport.
I would give it to my mom. I think it's at that point, I believe it's my mom's award. If I were to win it more than myself. My mom and I are extremely tight. As she says in the letters, like, we are buddies for life. And it's such a sentimental piece and just really shows how much she means to me.
The Heisman ceremony will be live at the Lincoln Center at 7 p.m. tomorrow as Fernando Mendoza looks to become the first Indiana Hoosier to take home the award. For IUS TV Sports and from New York City, I'm Joe Cronin. One team stands on top of the college football mountain as it's Indiana football, immortalized in the sport. This season, magical, unforgettable, undeniable, and perfect. 16-0 national champions after taking down Miami 27-21 here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. And the question can finally be answered. Why Indiana?
Man, just the work we put in every single day. That's really all it takes. We took our time every single day. We knew what our ultimate goal was, and we just kept everything in the locker room. Didn't pay too much attention to the outside noise, and just attacked every single day and try to get better, leading up to the game 1 all the way to now.
It's the bond we have. I mean, since the beginning of the season, we've been together, and that bond hasn't broke. It's gotten stronger, and I think that's the reason we're here. And all glory to God as well.
Another thing, why not Indiana for a national championship? I feel like we're the new powerhouse. We got the best coach in the country. We had the Heisman winner this year, and it's just a blessing to be here.
A team that had become robots to the work, treating massive wins like Rose Bowl and Peach Bowl victories just like another game, and going into the national championship just like another game. Finally got to embark on the joy, the prize, the honor of being the best of the best. Perfect in the sport.
Amazing. I'm so happy right now. So blessed. I'm thankful for allowing my last career college game to go out the way it did. I'm so thankful for it. My teammates, they're unbelievable for showing tons of resiliency in this game. I'm so proud of the community and just the coaches, everything, man. I'm so blessed to be here right now.
It feels great. Being at a program where we were 3-9 and 2 years later, we won the national championship, that's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so glad we in this position right now. I ain't got no words for it.
The tides of college football have officially changed. The reason? It's Indiana. What was thought of impossible is probable. And those Hoosiers, they showed it in real time, going perfect 16-0. Never before seen in this sport. They've laid the blueprint for programs across the country and have a plan for themselves to remain the superpower of the sport.
It's hard to put in words. It's really, it's massive. I mean, it shines a light on so many other great things that the university is doing as well, which is super cool. We've got so many amazing people at IU And now through our football program, I think people are even seeing more of that, which is great.
Well, I think that this trajectory's been shooting sky high for a while now. I don't know the correct geometric term, but it's even sharper at a more vertical incline now, I suppose.
When the clock finally struck 0 and the confetti rained down here at Hard Rock Stadium, those Hoosiers, all they could do was stop, smile, and finally appreciate the work that they took to become undefeated national champions. From one last time this football season and one last time for IUS TV Sports, I'm Joe Cronin saying so long.